"I knew he'd be here," the woman sitting next to me muttered under her breath. "There he is. Slay." As soon as Michele appeared on stage, Groff, her close friend since the days of the 2006 musical Spring Awakening, popped up to lead a standing ovation. After a decades-long, controversy-filled history of desperately wanting to play Fanny Brice, Lea Michele was finally in the role on Broadway. At the first performance, the audience was there to cheer on the greatest star, though you could put any part of that fervent sentiment in air quotes. The stakes of Michele's entrance into the show are clear. Funny Girl, the first Broadway revival of the show since Streisand opened it in 1968, premiered this spring, inauspiciously on Barbara's 80th birthday, starring Beanie Feldstein as Fanny Brice. Feldstein could not sing the part, and the reviews weren't kind to the rest of the production, either. After getting blanked at the Tonys, the show started to flounder in ticket sales, and rumors bubbled that Feldstein might soon be replaced. By the time it leaked that Michele was going in for Fanny, Feldstein announced plans to leave early on her own accord, implying she was unhappy the show was going in a different direction. Michele has been basically auditioning to play Fanny Brice since she first appeared on Glee, where she kept. She's also accused of bullying her co-stars and racist behavior. She swears, in her most recent Times profile, she has cleaned up her act. There were only a few glimpses of Argyle in the crowd, a nod to Michele's role as Rachel Berry on Glee. Instead, the audience seemed full to the brim with characters from the great blob of the theater world, agents, producers, co-producers, seemingly entire staffs of Broadway ad agencies, reporters, and the theater owner Jordan Roth. There was also a mix of celebrities from a category I think of as Tom Brown ad campaign adjacent, including Lee Pace and his husband, Tom Brown himself, Drew Barrymore, Zachary Quinto, Spring Awakening's John Gallagher Jr. and Gideon Glick, and, of course, Murphy and Groff. Also there for some reason, Kathy Hachu. Less a natural crowd for Michele to make her entrance than AstroTurf. The ethos of the evening is best described by that one screenshot of Kurt Hummel in Glee responding to Miss Rachel Berry with "She may be difficult, but boy can she sing." I will leave it to the critics who show up in a few weeks once things have settled to parse how well the whole thing works well. But Michele sang like her career depended on it. Her voice can soar. By my count from an orchestra seat, there were 4 standing ovations in the first act, for her entrance, the greatest star, people, and Don't Rain on My Parade.